All right, welcome. Here is the first video for GF7FIT University, the first official video. Like yesterday, I uploaded the welcoming video from my garage gym right here at the side of my house. This is my guava tree, and there's also maracuja, which is passion fruit growing here. But today we're talking about how to lower blood pressure at home quickly, how to do it with two simple steps. So the first step you want to do is something called hibiscus tea. What I have here is hibiscus tea. That's the color of it. No, it's not wine, even though wine is good for lowering blood pressure. But the hibiscus flower, it is a flower. You can get a picture, put some of the flowers in it, see how much you can handle it. It does have a tart taste to it. Please don't add sugar, as that is only gonna add to your problems, and you definitely want to take care of them. Just drink it like that. You will get used to the taste. It is a little bit of a sour taste, but the benefits really outweigh the if there's any sour taste there. So I'm just giving you a little bit of a warning, not much of a warning. I drink this every day, by the way. It's a very refreshing tea. If you need to sweeten it, just go ahead and use xylitol. That is xylitol. XYLITOL, and I will put that in the description, as well as the study that I'm going to put. There's many studies on hibiscus tea, the efficiency of lowering blood pressure, but you got to stay consistent. You got to be consistent with it. 3 cups a day is what the study suggests, And no, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving you any medical advice here. What I'm doing, I'm looking at studies. I know you're probably working 9 to 5, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, because the economy is getting tougher. But my job is a health coach, a fitness coach. I got my master's in exercise science and nutrition. So I've helped people these last 10 years how to get in better shape, how to do things at home, how to work with their doctors. So I'm not telling nobody to get off their medication. I'm just saying what the studies suggest. And if you want to go ahead and try them, give it a shot. Talk to your doctor if you're on medication. But if you're borderline blood pressure, let's just say about 140/90, and you should be checking your blood pressure at home, then give it a shot. I mean, you have the studies to suggest it. Hibiscus tea, again, hibiscus tea. That's 3 cups a day, all right, for a few weeks there, and then you're gonna start seeing results. All right, it works. It's almost like a miracle thing, but I don't want to tell you it's definitely gonna work if you don't try it and you don't stay consistent. Then you're gonna be like, hey, it didn't work. But again, the studies do suggest this. The other tip I want to give you is every time you eat, every time you sit down and eat, as soon as you're done eating, get up, time yourself, get your watch out, get your cell phone out. Everybody's using the cell phone for their watch. Start that stopwatch. Walk around the block. Might take you 5 to 10 minutes, so do 2 laps if it's a small block. If it's a big block, do 1 lap. That's 10 minutes. If you can't walk outside, walk inside. Walk in your living room. Do some circles. Walk down the hallway where the bathroom's at and back and forth. Even in your bedroom, do the whole house. Walk outside the side of the house. Believe me, watch highlights of your favorite baseball game or football game or basketball game. Usually those highlights are 7 to 10 minutes. Before you know it, you've already been walking 20, 30 minutes. But you don't got to do that long. 10-minute walks after you eat. What it does, it regulates blood sugar. Blood sugar is linked with blood pressure because insulin, if it's higher, usually the blood pressure is going to be higher. Not always, but these are what the studies have been showing. So these are the 2 things you want to do. Hibiscus tea, 3 cups a day. If you can't do 3 cups, do 2. And every time you eat, walk. All right? Those are the 2 tips. There's many more things to put, but I don't want to overwhelm you with a bunch of information. I want you to stick to those. Give it 1 month. Do it for 1 month. But check the blood pressure before and after. Now, the studies show that systolic blood pressure went down from anywhere to 5 to 10 points. That means if you're at 140, it went down to about 130. And diastolic, that's the number on the bottom. If it was, say, 90, it went down to somewhere around 83 to 85. Hey, you should take that because that's what medication does. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you medical advice, but I'm giving you tips at home that you could do that maybe work with your doctor, tell him what you're doing. If you want to take these things on, if you're thinking about getting on medication, try this first because this has no side effects. The only side effects that you're gonna go to the bathroom more. With any liquid you drink, you're gonna use it more. But again, this is the first official video. These are the tips I want to give because blood pressure is a silent killer, and if you don't keep it under control, it does damage your blood vessels. It causes a lot of vision issues, heart issues. So please keep it in check and check your blood pressure often. Even if you don't feel it high or whatever, just check it at home. I have a blood pressure machine. I check it twice a week. So if you've had issues in the past, check it daily. See what works for you. This should work for you. Studies suggest 95% ratio have had success with it. But again, you might be that 5% that doesn't. But again, you might be the exception, not the rule. I'm trying to do videos on the rule, what the general consensus say. Again, Eddie G, GF7FIT University. If you like what you're watching, please subscribe. I'm gonna keep the videos coming. There's a lot of good tips. You know, you should love life. Life is a gift from the Most High. He's giving you life, and you know, just enjoy every life. Every day above ground is a good one, and have a good weekend.